The former chief executive of the investment bank, Babcock and Brown, has denied suggestions that the bank took too many risks prior to its collapse. Phil Green told the federal court in Sydney that the bank went bust because of the global credit crisis. Sue Lannon reports.
It was a rare public appearance for Phil Green. The man who styled Babcock and Brown on Macquarie Group was called to answer the liquidators' questions on last year's collapse of the investment bank. Mr Green denied that the company had been too optimistic in predicting a $750 million profit for 2008, despite its plunging share price and the global financial crisis. But he admitted, "I accept there was a major difference between our forecasts and our actual profit." Phil Green rebuffs suggestions that Babcock and Brown took too many risks and was too highly geared. He told the court that the company collapsed because of the global credit crunch and because its business model wasn't supported by the marketplace or by government. Mr Green was asked about Babcock and Brown's responsibility to investors who bought corporate notes and who were owed more than $600 million. He denied there was a conflict of interest in the issue of the notes because investors weren't told that their debts ranked below those of the company's lenders. So the note holders have no recourse. That is a consequence of the terms under which the notes were issued. Mr Green was questioned about a $40 million loan to disgraced stockbroker Tricom, which nearly collapsed after it failed to settle its trades on time in January 2008. He admitted Babcock and Brown made the loan to protect its own financial position and had an angry exchange with the company's founder Jim Babcock over the issue. Mr Green was the biggest beneficiary of the deal because he deposited 800,000 shares with Tricom to support margin lending arrangements with Babcock and Brown staff and clients. After the hearing, Mr Green was not talking.
No comment.
Deloitte is investigating the collapse on the behalf of creditors and trying to recover some of the money owed. They've raised the prospect of suing some of the former directors, including Mr Green, to try and return some funds to creditors.